King from Eastern Kentucky, a native of New York City. Led Eastern Kentucky hitting .346 and had 21 multi-hit games, so a great bat. And we'll see if he's able to do something with it here. As he rips this one into left field for a base hit. In to score is Vieira. Following him is Mitchell. And just like that, it's a one-run game off the bat of Will King. There's life for the Red Sox. Savino transferring to Virginia. Last season was at Elon from Ronkonkoma, New York. Went to Connecticut High School. 1-1 pitch from Savino is going to be grounded over to the shortstop. Camarillo goes to second for one. Seaver King on to first. They got him. What a play that time. 6-4-3 they go, and the Mariners get out of the jam. Joe Savino, how do you do? Mariners head to the home half of the eighth, still clinging to a one-run lead. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere on the Harwich Mariners YouTube network. Runners at the corners, I would imagine we would see Reeder in motion at some point. A bunt attempt, it's popped up. Savino's got it. He can go to third for the out. And he does! What a play! Joe Savino catches the bunt in the air and fires to third. A bang-bang double play. And that's the second time Joe Savino has got out of a serious jam. Mariners with a chance to walk it off in the bottom of the 10th. Now Ali with a chance to be the hero here. 2-0 pitch is going to be lined into center field. In comes Stano, and the Mariners walk this one off at home. 5-4 is your final. Ali Camarillo, the hero, the newest Texas A&M Addy, delivers the fourth straight win for Harwich. What a ball game here from White House. 0-2 pitch, cut on and missed. Aiden Moza, how about it? 5 straight strikeouts. He's been fantastic, continuing to mow through hitters. This is quite the pitching performance we've seen, Wyatt. Humphrey, moderate lead off of first base. Mathis comes set, and the pitch is going to be lined into right field and down for a base hit. It rolls all the way to the corner. Humphrey rounding third. He's headed home. Sauke in there with a stand-up double, and that's how his Mariner debut starts as the Mariners even it at 1. Carrier this season for Harwich. He's had a tough time at the plate, but when he has been able to connect, good things have happened, hitting just 171 in his 35 at-bats, but does have a pair of home runs, which leads the team. He breaks his bat here and shoots it out to shallow center field. It's down for a base hit. Sauke, a good jump. He'll round third, take a turn, and he's headed home now without a throw. RBI single for Lorenzo Carrier on a ball hit in the Bermuda Triangle, and Sauke comes in to give the Mariners the lead. It's 2-1. Two at a team more than capable of knotting up this game. With one swing of the bat, 14 home runs for them in their 18 games played. A fantastic mark. Payoff. Lifted high and deep out to left field as if on cue. Kennedy Jones back at the wall. It is gone. Well, how about that? The Kettleers on one swing of the bat able to bring this back to a tie ball game. It's 2-2. Here comes the 1-2 offering. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. They got him down at the plate, and now the tag in time. It's a strike him out, throw him out, double play. Cole Rowland and Brian Art on the same page. What a sequence. And now the Mariners with a chance to do something huge. Rowland pumps his fist, and we head to the home half of the 10th. I'm not sure if it's a matchup thing, but if you're Mike Roberts, I think you consider walking Kennedy Jones with a base open because the run on second means everything. The runner on first only gives you a chance for a force out. It can only help you unless he's more comfortable in getting Kennedy Jones out. Every coach has a different strategy. Here comes the 2-0 offering. And Jones flares it into right field, down for a base hit. Here comes Sauke rounding third. The throw not going to come in time. The Mariners win this one. Some Mariner magic at White House. Kennedy Jones, his team best 15th RBI. He sprints all the way into center field. And the Mariners walk this one off here and send the home crowd home happy by a final score of 3-2. Wyatt. Bostic seeming really poised out there on the hill. Working very quickly and effectively. Here comes the 0-2. And it is in there. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Goodbye, Eddie King Jr. back to the bench. And it's going to be 2 away here in the second. First pitch now to Obi is lifted high and deep out to deep left center field. Going back is Schubart at the wall. It's gone. Devin Obi, a grand slam to break this thing wide open here in the first inning. What a blast. The second Mariner grand slam this season. He joins great company along with Kennedy Jones, and the Mariners really pouring it on the Anglers early. All 5 base runners have reached. All 5 base runners have scored. First pitch now to Camarillo is lined into center field for a base hit. In to score easily is Obi. Brian Arndt going to be held up at third, and it's overran by the center fielder Matheson. As, wow, Camarillo advancing into second, clears the bases, and it's 4-1 Harwich. Carstetter's ready. The 0-2 is going to be lined into left field, a base hit. In to score is going to be Lee Croy. Right behind him, Andrew Yu. And the Mariners jump out to a 5-3 lead. Kevin Carstetter, his 4th hit. How you doing? Mariners trailing 3-1. As digging in is Seaver King himself. 1-for-1 with a single and scored a run. He lines this one out into the gap, and it's going to be a leaping grab by Bobby Bozer. Showing off the vertical there. That one would have been extra bases for sure if he had not made such a great play, and so that will be a allowed first out. It'll be Caleb Lomavita, who digs in out of the College of Charleston, hitting .306 on the season as he cracks that one over the shortstop. Camarillo to second for one, on to first in time. 6-4-3. The Mariners able to spin it as down to third goes the runner in Matheson, but now there's 2 away. Big ground ball from Pacone. Holubitz set. Here it is. Swing and a miss. He got him. Holubitz gets out of the jam. A big strikeout. His 3rd of the inning, his 3rd of the night. It strands the bases loaded, and the inning ends. We're 2/3 of the way through this one. Harwich has been all over the scoreboard tonight. 8-0. They lead it. Heading to the final third of the ball game. We step aside here on the Harwich Mariners YouTube network.
1964, the year that the Western Massachusetts Championship was played for the first time. In its 58-year existence, East Longmeadow High School has never hoisted a trophy. On the other hand, Longmeadow High School has run out of room to put their titles. 2 programs, 2 completely different legacies. Generations of Spartans have come and gone, venturing through heartbreaking defeats and devastation. But here, on February 25th, 2023, that all could change. Tonight, the Spartans look to dethrone their arch rivals and write their own chapter in the history book, one that will vindicate decades of East Longmeadow citizens. It is the biggest game in the history of East Longmeadow hockey, and it all starts in just a few moments as the number 3 East Longmeadow Spartans take on the number 4 Longmeadow Lancers. Hello everybody, and welcome high above the ice to Olympia Ice Center in West Springfield, Massachusetts for the Western Massachusetts Ice Hockey Championship. My name is Devin Dobek, and I'm joined by my partner, Abby LePage. Abby, the day has finally come. The biggest game of these young men's lives is about to get underway. What do you think is going through their heads right now as they have a chance at glory?
The number 13 Massachusetts Minutemen come off one of their biggest wins in program history for Game 2 of a 2-game set with the number 1 team in the nation, the Denver Pioneers. A battle of the last 2 national champions didn't disappoint in the home opener last night, and we expect a great matchup here tonight. The Minutemen look to complete the weekend sweep on their home ice in front of the home crowd here on Parents Weekend, while the Pioneers look for a statement win to return to the Mile High City. Hello everybody, and welcome high above the ice at the Mullins Center. My name is Devin Dobek, and I am joined by my partner Andrew Golden. Andrew, the Minutemen were able to pick up a 4-2 victory last night despite being outshot 47-15. What are some things that they need to do to generate more scoring opportunities against a Denver team that hits the ice seeking vengeance? Barons turns it over to Lebster, back out to the point. McDermott over to Morrow. Goes over his stick, and he'll have to send it back on in. Keefe using the body to get the puck, and he loses it right away. Then it comes out to Morrow. A shot hit the side of the cage. It's under, and he scores! It found its way in. A wild bounce off the end boards. Caught a piece of the post and ended up under the goalie and Krona, and a tough break for him. It's going to be Scott Morrow's 2nd goal of the season, and the Minutemen are up 1-0 just 37 seconds into this one. 3:30 to go here, period 2. Let's go UMass, the chant from the Mullins Center, and a 1-0 battle between 2 top 15 opponents. The other way, here comes Eric Faith, trying to shield the puck away from the defender in Lee. And now wraparound attempt, it's jammed at in front, loose puck coming away, and he scores! Matt Koopman, his first goal as a Minuteman. The Providence College transfer capitalizes on the sporadically bouncing puck and buries it home to give the Minutemen a 2-0 lead. Mike Benning up to the point. Bouillon has to kick it to himself. Setting up, here's the drive. A nice shot blocked by Ufko, and it's at the length of the ice into the empty net. I think it'll go to Cal Keefe, his first of the season. And it will be a dagger into the heart of the Pioneers. They will return to the Mile High City with an empty trip to Amherst and a loss of the #1 seed in the nation. Player to watch as Dick sends it in front for Connors, walks in, breakaway, he scores! What a pass! Cole O'Hara finds Kenny Connors, and without missing a beat, they're able to cash in.
Devin Dobek and Scotty Morrow live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin as the Minutemen take on the Clarkson Golden Knights here at Pfizer Forum, home of the Milwaukee Bucks. Should be a good one as we kick off the Quick Trip Holiday Classic. Minutemen come in number 15 in the country, 7-6-3 on the year. Clarkson 7-8-2. They've lost their last 4 games, Scotty, but the Minutemen a little short-handed here tonight.
Yes, they are. They're missing their best forward, Kenny Connors, and best defenseman, Ryan Ufko. They're playing with Team USA in the World Juniors, so they're going to need a lot of guys to step up today. They're going to have 3 freshman forwards and 3 freshman defensemen playing today, and Eric DeDollar will be the extra forward today. He has not stepped foot on the ice for the Minutemen yet this season, but one thing I think UMass is going to need is great goaltending. Luke Pavicic has made about 35 saves every game for the past few games, and you know there's going to be a very young lineup in front of him today, so they're going to really need his help.
Minutemen 4-0-2 in out-of-conference play. It has been a lot different story as they rank 8th in the Hockey East, looking to pick up some more points against a Clarkson team who's really been struggling as of late. Winless in their last 4, looking for their first win in that time period. Scotty, a player to watch for Clarkson here tonight.
I think Anthony Callan is one you have to watch. He has 8 goals, 3 assists for 11 points on the season. He's missed 2 games already, but he is their leading scorer, and he has by far the highest shooting percentage on this team with a 29.6% shooting rate. He's been very effective for them this season. The captain and a Wisconsinian himself, he's going to have to be the leader for them tonight.
Minutemen and Golden Knights live on WMUA 91.1 or the link. Tap that online if you'd like to tune in. Thank you so much. We'll see you at 4 Central Time or 5 Eastern.
Devin Dobek here along with Kevin Keister of Maryland following a 7-6 win here at Red Wilson Field against the YD Red Sox. The first time the Mariners have stolen one on the road here against the Sox this season. Kevin, you hit a game-tying 3-run bomb to dead center field in the 8th inning. What was your approach going into that at-bat with 2 runners on?
Well, I was just trying to stay in the middle of the field, get a pitch out of the middle of the plate, and put a good swing on it. You know, the 2 guys in front of me did a good job at getting on, and then I just tried to do my job and get them over.
Since your arrival here, you've had a handful of multi-8 games, also scored a pair of runs today. What has your approach been, and especially with the transition from metal to wood bats and here in the Cape?
You know, I'm just up there trying to get hits, try to swing at good pitches, and you know, try to barrel it up any way I can, and hopefully they fall, and they have been falling recently.
You went down 2-0 early, you tied it at 2, then you went down 6-2, and then Griffin Kern came in and was lights out, sensational, gave you guys a chance. Can you speak to how the pitching has been here in Harwich heading into the postseason?
Yeah, the pitching kept us in that game. You know, we were down early, but they didn't score from, I think it was like the 4th, 5th inning on. So that gave us a chance, especially at this field. You can score a lot of runs quickly, so they were the reason we won at that point.
And then you had Devin Obi. He came in right after you a few batters later and was able to hit that home run to give your team the lead at 7-6, which you would hold on to win. Also had a leaping grab against the wall in right field. He had a great game today. Can you speak to his performance as of late?
Yeah, you know, he's a great athlete, really strong, great play out there. And then, you know, he got one up and he got one out, and he's a great player. Obviously, he was an all-star, and he's a great hitter, and he just did what he does.
The Mariners back at it tomorrow at 5:30 at White House Field. Looking forward to that one. But for now, a 7-6 thrilling victory, a comeback one here at Red Wilson in one of the final battles with the YD Red Sox. Kevin, thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, thank you.